First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Carolina.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Browns, 49.
And Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. 11 yards for number 11. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, boy, he is close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Browns nothing.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of here.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Moore now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First down, Carolina.
This is McCaffrey. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there.
First down, Panthers.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now Hunt on the return. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A first down throw for Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown. just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Panther first down.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Hunt on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
Jarvis Landry, the 30, 20. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mayfield looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Trey Boston.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
8-yard attempt.
The kick by Parkey is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 39 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Peoples-Jones returning. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You ain't going to burn me.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Mayfield down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. McCaffrey. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's taken down inside the 30. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. A gain of 6 there on first. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To the air again with Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers add on to their lead. 2nd effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off around the 41. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First and 10, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Now Hunt on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Mayfield now from the 50. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he'll find Hall. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. One last shot for Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
On our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.